It's been a year, and we are back in New York City at one of my favorite events. It is the annual Health Corps Gala to fight teen obesity, brought to you by Dr. Mehmet Oz and his lovely wife, Lisa. Tonight's theme is the Garden of Good and Evil. Get ready, because you're watching the Stepp Stewart Show. Roll 'em, Pete. Hit me! Can't live. Can't live. I am standing here with the lovely April and Trey Songz. Open wide, it's your birthday. Open wide. I know your Thursday. I had to go there. I've been rehearsing it all week. Say congratulations on all your success. Tell us why you're here tonight. Come on into the light, because you know we brown.
Well, I don't want to block my mama light. She got to shine.
Drop that gorgeous. Drop that gorgeous.
Watch it now, Stepp. I'm happy to be here. Dr. Oz reached out, and thank you for mentioning my success. I'm very excited about my career right now, and Dr. Oz asked us to come out and support his cause, and I just recently found out what it was, and now that I know, I'm all in.
That's fantastic. I've been a part of the organization for several years now. I produced the opening number, which you'll see tonight. I play Willpower Man in tonight's show, and I write the songs. Tell us what you do to stay physically fit.
Well, you know, being on the road is hard.
Very hard.
You know, you might have to stop at a couple Waffle Houses. You might have to get some drive-through.
That's the ATL.
You know, exactly. So what I try to do is make sure that I'm in the gym often as possible, you know, and make sure that I'm eating vitamins. And I just got this here that actually reminds you to eat, not until you're 100% full, but until you're 80% full. And what you say earlier, Ma?
I said eat slowly, because your brain realizes you're full before your stomach does.
It does. You're absolutely right. You're really his mother? Stop that. What is this? What?
He's my eldest. I have 2 sons.
Really? I'm about to drop the mic over here. Wow. That beautiful family.
Thank you so much.
How do you feel about your son's success? Because I'm sure you're proud. I mean, that's a stupid question, but come on.
I'm proud, and I'm in awe of, he's a great artist, but he's a better man. So.
Make me tear up on camera. Let me just tell you that my niece gave me your album for Christmas.
Okay.
In my new car, I moved to Atlanta, and I bump it like I've lost my mind, and it's great. And you know, and I teach all over the country, and they love dancing to your stuff. And the musicality. I didn't know you had all of that in you. I have to say, you know, people.
You don't know until you're exposed to it, and I look to prove that to a lot of people. It's just the beginning, baby.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just the beginning.
Can you tell us what's coming next? We want to know.
I'm working on my new album right now. I have a docuseries debuting on BET in June. Going on tour in August, going overseas within the next couple weeks. So it's a lot going on. I'm trying to fit a break in there somewhere.
I know. Being on the road gets exhausting, especially when you have so many hits. I mean, I tell everybody that's one album that I couldn't believe I knew every song, you know, on the album.
Skip one.
No, you don't have to skip anything, and they're all on the radio. They're all hits. This is Karen Wheeler, everybody, and we are so excited to have you on the Stepp Stewart Show. We are back to life. We are back to reality. I was at your listening party. Years ago, I was at your listening party when I lived in New York City. So I was so excited to meet Karen Wheeler, and so glad that you're here tonight and performing. What are you going to perform for us tonight?
Well, I'm going to do the classics because, you know, Dr. Oz requested me. Okay.
Okay.
So do the classics, and a tune about just encouraging people. And, you know, when you're in trouble and stuff gets hard, like the recession stuff, and even when dietary issues come up, health issues come up, don't quit. Keep fighting, because you never know. You know what I mean? You could overcome the odds and, you know, survive it and thrive.
It is time to meet the real divas of America. This is Miss USA, this is Kristen, and this is Stephania, Miss Universe. You guys are beautiful. Tell us where you're from.
Thank you. I'm from North Carolina. I'm from Venezuela.
Venezuela. I've always wanted to meet Miss Venezuela. You always see them on television on all the pageants. Since I was a kid, you know, you see Miss Venezuela. She's always drop dead gorgeous.
Yeah, and they always win Miss Universe.
Yeah, see, we love all that dirt. I'm standing here with Kim and Alistair, which you may recognize from the Antique Roadshow. Am I correct? So yes, and I am waiting to get something on the show that's worth something. What do I have to do?
Oh, you just bring something lying around the house, bring it in, and we'll tell you what it's worth. Real treasure.
An old treasure. That would be me. However, I want to know what has been the weirdest thing that people have brought in.
Oh boy, I mean, the one that always amazes me is when somebody brings in a painting and they say, oh, my grandmother did it, what can you tell me about it? I thought, well, I think you probably know more about your grandmother than I do, but thanks for bringing it.
Are you ready for tonight's performance?
I am ready for tonight's performance. So you're going to, you know.
I can't help you up there, I'm sorry. I don't have the skills that you have.
Rocco, you're here every year.
I will clap. Loud.
You're here every year, but I don't understand why don't we do a number together?
Because you have to have talent to do a number.
No, stop playing.
In this duo, you're the only one with talent, so.
With you and I being dancers, it is so great to see the support of dancers. Even though we try to stay physically fit as much as we can through dance.
Yes.
And we continually try to encourage others to do the same.
You know Luigi?
Yeah.
Luigi, 80,000 years old. The man still teaches two classes a day, and his motto is never stop moving. And I think that should be the motto that we uphold to the young people.
I often say feet, forks, and fingers are the master levers of medical destiny. If you use your feet well, in other words, get physical activity on a daily basis, use your fork well, eat a healthy diet, and use your fingers well, not holding a cigarette, just those three things. You do those three things right, you reduce your risk of any major chronic disease, heart disease, diabetes, cancer, stroke, by 80%. It's astounding.
How tall are you, first of all?
6'3".
I'm 6'3" in my dreams. I dance tall, though.
There you go. That's what counts. You do what you do big. That's all that counts.
Yes. What should we do to stay healthy?
The big thing to stay healthy is, I mean, number one thing is being active. I mean, if you're active, thing will fall into place. I mean, you know, the eating and all that stuff comes into play as well, but the biggest thing to stay active, a lot of people now, especially young kids now, they're glued behind the TV playing Xbox and PlayStation 3s and all that stuff, but when we were kids, we were outside playing hide and go seek. So,
We were.
So just things like that, just to stay active is the biggest thing.
And you know, my suggestion is to moms and dads to get those kids out of the house, push them out the house, you know, watch for cars, but get them out of the house and get them moving, and teachers as well.
You're feeling kind of hungry, thirsty too? You open the cupboard, look for something to chew. You grab a bag of candy and another bag of chips, then you open the fridge for some soda and dip. You sit down on the couch, turn on your TV, or you chill at your computer with your MP3s, and all day long you're sitting on your big old butt, and you're looking at your stomach saying, man, I got a gut. But how you look ain't the problem, Jack. It's just unhealthy being fat.
What?
Did you know that 1 in 3 Americans struggle with obesity? They got high blood pressure and heart disease, a higher risk of cancer and diabetes. So turn off your computer, turn off your TV. Go easy with the junk food, it's high calories. Go for a walk, go for a swim, take a ride on your bike. Work out at the gym, cause how you look ain't the problem, Jack. It's just unhealthy being fat. Fat rap.